Gotta get through this, life is a nuisance, tie up some loose ends. I try to be human, find a solution, my evolution. A place like this, it didn't exist, we made it like this.
Assalamu alaikum, ladies and gentlemen. How's everyone doing? Okay, so you've seen the situation in market now. NFP came out very positive for USD, and USD related assets or instruments, they've been striving since then. They've been, moving pretty nice since then. Euro USD specifically, Euro USD became a superstar overnight. Look at all these choppy movements, and then Euro USD corrected all of them at once. It's really very, how do I say it? It's just, well, I wouldn't say unpredicted. It's also predicted. I mean, it's very predictable because I actually was in the market before it happened, and price went perfectly in my direction. But then what I don't know is what actually is going to happen next time, right? So what if I get in the market because of situations like this, and then if I didn't make it out with smiles. What's gonna become of me? You know, whenever I take a trade I shouldn't take, I feel bad. I'm not specific. Particularly, I'm not happy because I did something that I don't know if I'm going to be able to replicate next time. Today, NFP moved so organized. It was the move today was very organized. NFP normally would first of all go up, confuse people, and then move down with force, right? If it wants to move down. So I was actually expecting that to happen today. So it just proved me wrong. I wasn't in any. I was in a position here, but in Euro USD. Okay, moving down. But I think I go out somewhere here. Okay, so I wanted to get in NAS when I see that fake move, but fortunately I didn't take anything from this entire candle, which is pretty much very sad, right? So let's see. That's about 188 pips. That's very bad because technically there's nothing we're doing today. Technically we're just here to have fun. Okay, there's technically nothing we're doing today because everything is just not making sense to me. Okay, for instance, let's assume this candle closes this way. There is no opportunity for us, right? This is an entire move, right? There is no single opportunity for us. Okay, even if it moves back, right? So how are we sure that it's not going back to this area? So how are we sure where to get in, right? So we have to wait a lot today until we get a better trade. And I don't want anybody to be biased about anything. All you need to do is to control yourself to not get into a market when you're not supposed to get into market. Okay, Euro USD is quite heartbreaking. It's just is one of the pairs that reacts so much to. Somebody said I won't be able to join the live today. I think I hate NAS today. I hope he didn't lose money. I hope Pals didn't lose money. I hope he didn't lose money, really. I just hope he didn't lose money. NAS is not my concern. My concern is this guy. Like Euro USD is just a pair that never moves like this. It never moves. And then it was about to move and I closed everything. What if I had left it? Man, this is a lot of pips right here, right? So now there's nothing we're doing technically. Let's look at, there's nothing we're doing technically, really. There's nothing to do today. Just let's hang on and see if we can get an opportunity. Otherwise, I'm not going to open any position now. It's too late. It's too late. Pretty much very late. Very, very late already. So just the question I have is, why did Euro USD give some signs of pullback? That was actually when I left. When I left, I exited my positions. I wanted to be in this position till thy kingdom come. I mean, what the hell, man? Just not making sense. This is insane, man. This is insane, guys. It's been long I saw NAS move like this. Really, it's been long I saw it move this way. And I would have gotten in here if I didn't want to exploit the fake move, right? I would have gotten in here. One thing that is very difficult for me is trading news. It's very, very difficult for me. I don't know why. For some reasons, I'm tensed up whenever it's about news. So guys, there's nothing to talk about. The levels I've drawn for before this, it's all been filled. So we have to wait. waiting carefully, not just any waiting we're talking about here. Talking about you have to wait carefully, like very, very carefully. If you don't want to lose money, you have to wait very carefully. Another opportunity to have gotten into markets was actually here, but then I don't have my strategy right there, so but then it would have been very nice, by the way, guys. What do you think? It would have been nice. Get in here, close partials at 30, and leave the rest to run. See where it gets to. In this situation, I'm going to put my close partials at 30 and move my stop loss to below this level, and then I'm going to allow market to move back, to keep moving. If it breaks if it makes creates any other consolidation, any other pause to continue. If it breaks out, I'm going to move my stop loss to the end of that pause. But it's all good. I can see there's one thing you should have in mind. News, 80% of the time news gets corrected, so let's wait for that correction so I can swing into action. We're not going to waste much time today, guys, so if we're not getting what we want, we'll just have to call it a day. Just need to go home. Okay, I also, just to let you guys know, I also got in on options, binary options. I got in even before, when I saw that markets will actually go, then I got in binary option, that is EURUSD. I got in around here in this candle, when this candle was pushing down. When I shared the screenshots of my group, I got in. Of course, binary options that does not have any stop loss or stuff like that. All we need to do is to tell it time. At time A, if price is below this level, you don't need for price to even go this far. If price is below this level, I won. I mean, you have won, right? If you say below, you click below or higher or whatever, low or high. So at the time you have set, if price is below that price, if you have selected below, then you won 83% of the money you've raised. At that time, if the price is above your entry price, then you will lose the money. It's not the best of all trades, but then it helps your sanity sometimes to catch such quick money and run off. So you can see technically there's no opportunity here, guys. There's no opportunity. What I think may happen now is new open, and then price we may rally to touch this level and pull back. I don't know really, because my head is not straight, so I can't really say what's going to happen now. Technically, we can't hope on getting all these things today, unless this wants to form at this point. Unless it wants to form at this point, right? And then for price to continue going up. If you're going into any position, you have to be careful, because there's no confirmation for us. We don't have our confirmation here, so it makes sense if we stay on. If we if we wait for price to play into our trap. If you try to outsmart price will ginger and fumble you. It will kick your ass, kick your butts. Wow, I have some big conversations going on here. Pause. Did you have buys? Did you trade the sell in NAS Kingsley? Yes, I had one buy call. Oh my god, why? Did you trade this amazing sell? Also, does anyone know how in quantum hedge broker? How is quantum hedge broker for trading? It has forex, crypto, stocks, commodity, everything. Can I get some help on understanding if it's legit? Thank you guys in advance. Apologies, I just use one broker. I don't deal with crypto. I simply term it. If I see opportunity, I catch it and run away because it has dealt with me. Unfortunately, I'm not going to respond to this, Mr. Power. If anyone has a response to that, if you're in my inner caucus, if you're in my inner cycle, please go ahead and respond to that message, because I'm not going to respond to that. It's not necessary. You guys should come on live. I don't know why you are asking questions there. Let me see. Perhaps you are asking questions here already. Nobody. After the news, does NY Open have any? Exactly the point. After the news, I don't think NYSE Open has any significant impact, because it has happened to us, I think, in May or June. No, not May. June, I guess. June or July. I forgot already. I think June or July, somehow June or July. We had lost money. We expected market to move in a particular direction, but it didn't move, so we lost money. So it's not something that we want to try again unless we see a good confirmation. But then, technically speaking, look at price. Let's just do some little bit of analysis. If you look at the overall trend, you see that price is still very much in downtrend, right? It is still in downtrend. Okay, you can see from here. This is daily. Oh, sorry, talking about NAS. What the hell is wrong with me sometimes? See, from October 2021, NAS has been trending low, seriously low. So this could be God Almighty, this is insane. I thank God that I just talked about this now. Guys, I hope you can see this, what is happening now. So NAS will drop further. NAS is going to drop up to maybe 10,000. NAS is dropping to 10,000, guys. NAS is dropping to 10,000, but not today. Of course, not today. This is going to happen within, between intervals, okay? Weekly did this, and similar thing is happening now. If weekly time frame closes bullish today, but with this kind of we secure this kind of candle here, then next week price will try to move up and then fall. The upper week fall until we get to maybe 10,000. Okay, so you can see. Let me show you guys what is going to happen here. So for this move that is corrected, so for this move, okay, this move got corrected, right? This move from this level to this level got corrected up to 61.80, and then it dropped near 60, maybe let's say minus 50%. Okay, so the same thing is going to happen here. This could take a couple of weeks, guys. It's not just going to happen in one day. Okay, the same thing is going to happen here. This guy is at close to 61. Perhaps it could just go up next week and drop. Okay, then it's going to go exactly, that is 10, that's 10,000. This minus 26 minus 50 is somewhere between here. So I think my 10,000 is still correct. My 10,000 is still very correct. So that's nice. Nothing for us today, guys. Nothing for us. I had a buy. Is anyone buying here? Hey. So EURUSD tested the low of yesterday. My question is, what is the plan? Is Euro USD going to continue moving down, which most likely is going to happen because the market is in a very strong downtrend, which all of you can see here. This is daily, right? So let's see. Wow, it has been in downtrend since May. Wow, Euro USD has been in a very serious downtrend since May 2021. Wow. Oh, I get it. I get the whole gist now, guys. I get it now. I see the reason for the parity. Since a lot of things start going wrong with Brexit and their drama, and then Russia started having heated arguments with what is it called again? Ukraine. So a lot of things has been going wrong since then. If there are any other incidents that is actually supporting the price for, really, I do not know. I'm not a fundamentals guy like I've prepared on my group. They were expecting me to drop some fundamental bombs, but I don't even have any for. Talk less of fundamental bombs. Okay, let's see how this plays out. Really, I'm not going to advise anyone to get into this. Why am I saying this? I'm saying this because I remember vividly well the last time we attempted this nonsense after NFP. I think NFP June or NFP July. I think, is it June? Yeah, July. NFP July. We saw this and we attempted to get in and we got stopped out, and we added risk up to 80 pips, I think, or 120 pips or so, and it all got wiped out, right? So this is not the best thing to do. Rather, what I could attempt today is impulse entry. Okay, impulse entry in the sense that when 30 minutes closes like this, the next 30 minutes, if it breaks the low, then we get in, put our stop loss here for price to continue going down, right? We may take our take profit, put our take profit here. This alone is enough for one day for us. Okay, that's 123 pips. It's enough for one day. We don't need to be greedy. Okay, so that's what I may do, which I will do just because for the sake of this streaming. But then my advice to you is, you do not dare to try this some other time. This is one off. I'm doing it because I'm experienced in it. Don't try that. It doesn't always work if you don't understand the concept. Okay, if you don't understand the concept, please do not try that at home. Okay, do not try alone. Otherwise, learn how it works, then you can start using it as well. So I have a good feeling that this price breaking below here means good thing for us. I just have a good feeling about that. But then daily, this candle is enough for one day, right? This price movement from from top to down to low is enough for one day. Look at other daily candles. They are not as long as that, apart from this. And of course, these other ones are just maybe approximately this size. Those are the things you have to consider before deciding to waste your money. If you remember on that day that we talked about, the day we lost money during trade on live session, we lost up to 120 pips. You remember I talked about this same thing. Candle has moved its best for the day, so we better let it be. And when we attempted to not let it be, we lost our money. So I just wish if this closes like this, then the much I can do here is to get in on a trade that is going down for us to gain this much, and that's it. But if it goes down before we get in, I'm not going to get in. If you remember, again, I'm going to talk about this. If you remember, on that day we had price going down, so we decided to jump in to make quick profit, but then we failed. Let me get that there. I think I don't need to talk much about this. Let me just scroll down. Let's see the previous NFP. Previous NFP is on July 8th. So let's go down back to July 8. Okay, July 8. Okay, so where's the candle now? Come on, these guys, no, take your time. July 8, 14. This 14, 16, sorry. So if you remember, so see, this is a very big trap, guys. This is very big trap. This is July 8, this is 16, right? So okay, we are back to God knows when. Okay, that's it right here. Okay, this is 16:30. We started our stream at this time, right? This is after 16:30. Okay, I think we used 15 minutes. What we used was 15 minutes. When we tried, I just want us to see that particular movement so that anything I say, you guys can understand why I'm saying this. I'm saying that. Let's go further back. I wish I was taking journals, then this would have been very easy. I'll just go to my journal and get the time frame, and then the trade we will even rewatch the trade. In fact, let's go and rewatch the trade, guys. Let's go and rewatch the trade. That's the best thing to do right now. We have the video. Let's just go and learn from it. It's one of the best things we can ever do for ourselves, to learn from our mistakes, right? Let's do that before NYFP open. NYSE, sorry. I don't know, something is definitely wrong with me today. Okay guys, if you remember what happened here, I think somewhere here. Okay, but if I were in my mood, we would have taken this trade. This would have been awesome. But that's nice, that's nice. Let's just go back. Let's stop wasting time and go and rewatch that. Even if this candle breaks below here and drives to the kingdom come, I'm not going to take trade here until NYSE volume comes. If it comes, then I can gauge myself and get in accordingly. So let's look for 8 videos. July 8, that is this day. How many hours? 3 hours. Come on. Why would I be in the market for 3 hours? What was I doing? At what time did I get in? Oh, I can't see my time. This is not making sense, guys. Do not forget, we're waiting for something. Okay, we're on to something. Okay, do not forget that. Man, what is this? What is all this? I just wish I can see the time. This stuff here is blocking the time. It would have made a lot of sense if I saw the time, so I can work accordingly. Journals would have helped us, really. Journals would have helped us. Waiting for NFP release. Okay, I think we were online. We were online for the release, but eventually we didn't make any money. Or should I say that? Waiting for NFP release. Okay.
Now this nice. So first closing is here, second closing is here. First closing we got out at 56 pips, and you don't need to take the trade. Ask question. I have seen this play out a lot of times.
Okay, guys, this is it. This is it. This is it. This is it. This is the stupid trade we took. We got activated, but thank God at least that was actually 35 pips. After NFP, we hope that price is gonna give us something nice, but it never happened. So, but then we made money, guys. We made money from this candle. You saw what happened, right? We made money from this candle, just that we gave it back in this trade. Or I wouldn't say we gave it back because we made money. Personally, I gave it back in my trade because I think I got greedy and I went all in. Let's see now. See what I told you guys? It's not the best option to do this. Not the best option. Euro USD is just buffing and buffing as if it's going to do something. If he wants to do something, fine. If you want to move to the kingdom come, you are welcome. So let's see actually what happened in this trade.
Down, right? So in the next 22 minutes, we are going to confirm the fate of this trade. So if you're in this position, it means you have the power. So congrats for having the power, because it seems it's going to move in your favor. From 5 minutes. Hello, KJ. How are you? Thanks for joining.
I sound very excited on that day.
Seeing that we may have good opportunity here.
Any idea why I sound so excited?
And breaks the high of itself.
Lisa?
Or the next candle breaks the high of this current candle, it means you should get out, please. Don't wait for stop loss to be hit, okay? Push some.
So this trade is going against us already, and then eventually we hit TP. Stop loss, and that was it. So if I had known that, excuse me, if I had known that we actually took NFP that day, I would have turned on for but then there was nothing basically happening today, guys. I don't know if you are market. Anyway, it's good that I didn't come online because see, we got hit. Price went out. So that's just it, guys. Sorry if I wasted your time. Euro USD is showing pretty much stupid power. But the issue with this pair is when you get in without making proper judgment, it's going to ruin your happiness for some time, because it's going to delay the trade. Once you get out, then it will go in your favor. That's one thing I've noticed about this pair. So what I normally do now is, if I put a trade, I'm just going to put a proper stop loss. You don't gamble stop loss with Euro USD. Put a proper stop loss, and there you have it. You have your trade, okay? Once you have a proper stop loss with Euro USD, there is never a wrong choice in Euro USD. It's always right. I think I actually made proper use of my knowledge today. I got up to 46 pips in one trade, and the second one I got up to 25 pips. That was actually nice. I got in one position. I opened one position here. Why is 30 minutes? I opened one position pretty much at this low so that I don't have to regret anything. At this low, and one position was already on from here. Not from here, so 40. Yeah, so I got out one. I closed one position here and closed one at 25. No, this is 25. I closed one at 25 here, which is here. Then I closed the other one at 46. somewhere here. So what I didn't take advantage of is all these fantastic moves, which is nothing compared to what I got. So, but my worries now is that I'm not able to replicate. I don't even know why I got into the markets. Anytime I get into the market without plan, I get worried afterwards, even if I win. I'm worried because this is not weak enough for me to have gotten in. It's not weak enough, and there's no other confirmation. I just got in because I felt market is going to drop, and that feeling is not the best thing in trading. Feeling is not, and I often use that word, I feel, but for me to feel it, it means I'm getting a confirmation. If I don't get a confirmation, there won't be any word like feel. I feel. So if I had gotten in here, this is 16 pips, would have made 16 cool pips. That's nice, but then I prefer to wait, please. I prefer to wait until I get a very confirmed signal. Okay, had it been we got sufficient week here, then we would have taken advantage of this, but the week there is not sufficient compared to the body of the candle. Guys, look at the body of the candle now. Huh? And this epitome of beauty. After that, it's giving us this chicken or something. See, it doesn't add up, right? It wants to trap people. This candle is most likely going to trap people. Let's find out if I'm lying or not. It's going to trap people in this trade. Watch out and see. NAS is making moves. Yes, nice, but I don't like it. Because if NAS is making move now, it means by 5:30 there is no move for us anymore. By 5:30 there's nothing for us anymore. Everything will be gone. If I don't see any move by 5:30, I'm going to stop the stream and go home and sleep a very important sleep of the day, which is, though it's no longer important now because it's past. It's no longer siesta. So something that could happen, something I wish that's going to happen is this setup here. Can you see this? This was a very nice move. Then we got something that is similar to what we are getting now. Then we got another candle after this close in 30 minutes. We got another candle which tried to, manipulated paper around here and close the move. If we can get this candle, then I'm going to tell you that I will open full risk here, full risk position here. Okay, of course not with this kind of stop loss. I'm going to be meticulous with my stop loss. Then I'm going to just go all in and take up to 100 to 200 pips. So for the first time since this move started, let me measure this proper. It has moved 230 pips. God damn it. In less than 1 hour, this motherfucker moved 250 to 30 pips. I believe you guys remember what I said before this candle formed. If this candle closes like this, the next candle is going to form something to touch this level. If it touches this level, it's just going to kiss it, and after kissing it, maybe you will get some sort of pullback. Okay, we hope that 90% of news influenced move, they pull back. So the question is this going to pull back today? Is it going to pull back today? Let's go again back to 8th of July. Okay, see, Euro USD is trapping people. It's trapping people. Okay, guys. So see, can you see what happened here? After this NFP move, can you see the counter move? The counter move was even solid. So is this going to happen today? Do you think this is going to happen today? No ideas. No response from anyone. I'm talking to myself. Hello, caught the NFP drop since I was in a short scene. Wow, that's nice. The same with me, man. I was in a short position since NFP, since London session. So I got in a short position, but then even though I lost a couple of bucks today because of this stupid Euro USD just goes on and just keeps hitting my stop losses. Perhaps I wasn't using a solid stop loss. So the last time I refused to move the trade or whatever, I just left it. If NFP is going to hit it, I'm fine. I'm absolutely fine. Then suddenly NFP opened. I started looking for the price. I was, like, oh, where is the price? Oh, okay, where is the? I was looking for the price everywhere before I knew that the price has done something like this. So yeah, I caught NFP. I'm not happy that I caught it because I asked myself, because if you know me, you're gonna know that I asked myself a couple of questions, which is, are you gonna be able to replicate this trade you just took now? So, and my answer was absolutely no, because I don't even know why I got in. Yeah, I got in because I saw some signal, I saw some formation, but then the formation was later invalidated, but I didn't get out, which is a bad thing for me. So guys, I want you guys to take note of something. I just saw this. I will just say so that if I'm reviewing my my stream, I'm gonna see this. Okay, take note of this, like this and this. Take note of this and this. I have seen this a lot of times, and each time I see it, I always ignore it. I don't know why. I've seen that a couple of times, and this time I see it, I ignore it like completely without doing anything. And guess what? This is actually what played out today. It played out today completely. So we may have a revised playbook very soon, like very, very soon. What I don't want is to overload the playbook such that it begins to trap us and market unnecessarily, because we are trying to verify and cross-verify stuff like that. It doesn't help, right? Let me show you just one more. Yeah, I think I could call this. I could say that these two candles are it. Also, where is today? Okay, guys, nice, guys. Okay, now we are talking, guys. Please set your sell stops below here, below 130.91. Let's see. Stop loss below 130.90. I mean, sell stop below 130.91, and be very careful. Do not be greedy. Use quarter risk only. Okay. Now this becomes invalid if this high is broken. If this high is broken, I'm going to remove my sell stop. If that high is broken, I will remove my sell stop. That is the only condition. If that high gets broken, I'm done. I will remove it. That's it, guys. Remove the sell stops, please. Remove the sell stops. We can move the sell stops now to below here. That is for price to continue moving down, because now that this high is broken, perhaps price is coming to break this open to go move for more. Break the open or whatever it wants to do. But something came to my mind now, guys. There's something I'm expecting here, right? I'm expecting this move to happen. Wow, I'm expecting this move to happen. If you remember, I wanted to get something like this, then have the next pair create some sort of what is it called, fake out, manipulation, and then continue going up. Could it be that this is happening, guys? Could it be that this is happening? Shall we try? Shall we try to sell from do not forget, I'm still trying to show you guys something, so don't think I've forgotten that. Once we're in a position, then I can show you guys what actually played out today. Euro USD is just messing up. Told you this was gonna trap people. Told you. Okay guys, since this is actually pulling back, let's just try, okay? Let's try a little bit. So for the sake of this trade, I'm going to remove this for some time, or perhaps I could just slim it down, right? I could just slim it, make it smaller. Yeah, makes sense now. So what if price just comes down, hit this and goes up? This is something I'm scared of. I'm scared of this because this candle is long enough already. It's very long already. So why am I trying to create confusion? Now, for me, buys is not an option. Why? Because let me see if buys can be an option though, because sometimes I tend to make mistakes. I'm a human being after all. Let's see. 15 minutes, 10 minutes. What the hell is happening? What's going on with this guy? Why does he keep jumping, man? I don't like jumps. Okay. Nothing actually is happening. Nothing is happening actually. All I see here is a trap. Euro USD is forming something that I like. If you've been following me for a long time, this is something I like, but then you will have to get confirmation. Unfortunately, you have to get some sort of confirmation because it could be a trap. Patience, guys. You have to be patient, okay? Don't be in a hurry to take trades. But I'm just trying to, filter the best for us, not just anything. Okay, why am I buying? Just no reason. See, nothing. Yes, I know there is something I promised to add. I think I should actually write this down. Where is my stick notes? First place we're going to upgrade our playbook to is inverse of bullish force. Inverse forces. By inverse forces, I mean I wish these 10 minutes can respect the father and the mother and show me completely. Anyway, this is not the only. I have to open NAS somewhere else. NAS100. Let me use Pepperstone. Nice. So the inverse, this was our bearish force, right, forming, right? So the inverse is a position to take, right? Once the low of our bullish force, our bearish force, I mean the high of our bearish force gets broken, is a trade. And once the low of our bullish force gets broken, it's a trade. Okay, this is, I'm going to call it inverse forces. Is it? No, is it? Should we? Yeah, inverse. We have force, then inverse forces. Yeah, we have force and inverse force. Force and inverse force. And then second one is, I'm going to look for a name to give it. Let's look at Euro USD. Nothing. Technically nothing. It's doing nothing. See, even in 30, this one is also jumping in 30 minutes. Are these things okay? Are they like correct? Let's go back to our own pair. 30 minutes, our pay is quite great, not messing up. So we could have said maybe because of NYSE open, the break above here is going to be a trade. Yes, we could have closed 30 pips by now, but then how often is this going to happen? Okay, looking at this, do you think, looking at what happened here on 2 days ago, this happened 2 days ago, actually during our trading session. I think we caught this, guys. I think, what do you think? I think we caught it, right? We must have caught this. I'm sure I think we caught this. I remember we caught this. Now this happened whereby after this fantastic move it could have faked out. So this is not tradable because there is very high tendency that because there is no lower bottom wick, this will come down. Price may be going to test whatever thing it's going to test. Now moving to 1 hour. Oh, this is actually another hour. 4 hours, this is actually another one. So this is pretty much very useless move, guys. It's pretty much very useless move. But then the good thing about it, there's nothing good about this move, guys, unless we put a sell stop below 120.82, right? If it breaks below this low, then we can, but then it's not part of our play, so why should we take it, right? So let's see how this chinchon plays out. I call it chinchon because it's chinchon. Good thing I want to specify here is, see this beautiful thing happening at this exact spot. It means that this guy wants to mirror, this guy wants to mirror this guy. It wants to mirror this guy. So let's see. It's going to mirror this guy. Whatever happened here is going to happen here. So we may get bullish, bearish forces here. After all, you just have to be very patient. Very, very patient. That's all it's gonna take. That's all. The only thing required of us is patience, and that nothing else. If we got into this position, I'm sorry for you. If you are buying now because of this, I'm sorry for you, because guess what? We are going to repeat this again out of greed, and you're going to lose it. This may give you money, but next time when you repeat it, I can guarantee you that you're going to lose it, because that is really the way it is. Okay, that is is it the law of principles, or it's part of the laws you need to keep for yourself. Just know that if you break it, it's going to come back to hurt you. That is why I feel bad for taking even a position here, because my position got invalidated and I still was in, expecting NYFP when I don't have any data. I don't even have any data on NYFP. Now the question I ask myself is, yeah, I know the move, something was going to go down, but I was like, maybe price is going to just go down and hit this support here and trap some people, then push back up. But then it didn't happen. That was why I started blaming myself. Why did I even take the trade? I took the trade when this candle here was actually, like this, when it was on, when I shared was it when it was done? Was it? Actually, I took trade from here, guys. I took trade from here. Yeah. I took trade from here. Yes, this is the exact place I took trade. Yes, I wanted to fill this week. Yes, I now understand. I wanted to fill this week, then it took me longer and longer time. Because of this trade I took here, I didn't focus on the NFP. If I focused on NFP, it should have been a success. Guys, you see what I told you? We may be about to receive this treat again. This nice treat we had here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab it with everything I have, but then definitely I'm not gonna risk. You remember what I told you? I'm not gonna risk up to this number of pips because of it. I'm gonna manage risk accordingly. This is too much. This is the same amount of pip, guys. Can you see this is a mirror? This right happening here is the mirror of this. the same amount of pips here is the same pips this has released. Sometimes the way forex works, I mean trading works, it's very, very beautiful. So there is this big possibility for price to come, give this guy a week and jump back up. So because of that, we're going to keep our buy stops below here. Okay, that's all I can say now. That's all I can say now. Put it 1 or 2 pips below the low, the current low. Okay, so let's keep observing Euro USD, because it seems it's going to form a force. If it forms force, it's just heading to this. Do not forget, my daily target for Euro USD is hit. My daily target for Euro USD is hit. Nothing else is left. Okay. So, but then if we get a force there, it means it's going to linger, and just like it's going to linger like this. See, can you see this noise here? It's going to make all this noise and linger until it touches here. So do not forget, I said what? Be disciplined enough to use and while setting your TP target as the nearest support and resistance. So the nearest support I have here is this. So the break of this by the next candle is going to just make me take 19 pips alone. At this 19 pips, I will adjust the lot size such that it matches my full risk. That's the only thing I can do to make sure I get my full risk here on board here, is to adjust the lot size. That is why you have a lot of factors working for you and working against you in trading. So this time around, lot size is going to work for me, but not against me. Okay, it's going to work for me, not against me. But then it's going to work against me if I become greedy and I increase my lot size unnecessarily. It's going to help the market makers to take my money faster. So let's observe. It's a good learning today. Really, I wanted to cancel today's streaming, but for some reasons, because of some people that constantly show every time, I had to actually leave the streaming today. Okay, let's see. Some people are talking. Hey guys, Zon Max, how are you? Good to have you around. Hope you are subscribed, Zon Max. This right here, what you see right here is my, you can see PPP Dirhams right here. That's my Telegram channel. Okay, this is my Telegram channel right here. Okay, go ahead and follow me on Telegram. Okay, because I think you are new here. Follow me on Telegram, please. Okay, yeah, thanks for joining. And then Simeon Conley Marvin is a strong move or down. Okay, Marvin unknown right now Conley, but most likely up testing 13211. Okay, thanks. 13211. Let's see where Marvin is actually pushing us to see. 13211, somewhere around here. Okay, nice. Let's see. I often get strong analysts here, but my issue is that they do run away very often. BK ran away, and another KJ ran away, and a lot of other guys. You know, go to my videos and see a lot of them ran away. I don't know why. And now we have Marvin. Marvin, are you gonna run away with from us? I hope you're not gonna run away, Mr. Marvin. So let's see. I have a good feeling just now, you know, like I told you, feelings is not allowed, but then I have a good feeling right now that we're gonna make money today, guys. In these two pairs, somehow, I have a good feeling. Something in me tells me that we're gonna make money today. Okay, on the group again, understood. Okay, thanks, boss. Let's see. This guy, what if this guy comes down, closes this way, and the next candle just comes down and fill us this way, like trap us and keep going up. That is why we have risk management. So let me permit me to guys to remove a lot of lines here. I have a lot of lines already. So let me remove some. Doesn't make sense. This I can leave it perhaps if we get into uptrend. But then what uptrend are we getting into that is going to take us up to 500 pips? No, I'm done with this. Market is already down. I'm going to delete this so that I will see clearly where we are getting to. Let's see. Please, if you experience tech issue, do let me know so that I can do one or two things to support, okay? Let's see, guys. Let's see. I'm just trying to set up a few things. This is already 18 is about to start, so 18 o'clock now, so it's going to be 19 the next 1 hour. So I'm just trying to set up my options to see if I could take a trade by the next 1 hour. Just my final trade for the day on options. If I take it, then it's going to be final for options. Then I focus on these ones. What are the conditions of my trading is going to be? What are the conditions presumably? So the conditions, if price, the next open, if price pops up at least a little bit, of course this, if I see this setup now whereby price pops up, I'm going to wait for price below. The moment price hits below, I'm going to just tell it to close, that price is going to close below, irrespective of how many pips it has moved, right? So if I tell it that, it's just going to respect whatever nonsense I've said and give me my stuff, right? If price closes below that level, because I'm suspecting that price may drop to touch this level, right? So if the next 1 hour forms, that's if this closes bearish, the next 1 hour forms, just one pop up, I'm going to tell now binary options to please female in and expect price to be low. So now I have told it, if I tell it to expect price to close low, and if it closes high, then I'm going to lose the money. But if price closes low, like I've said, I'm going to gain the money. So you can see it's actually easier than waiting for price. You just have to look at 15 minutes time frame and organize yourself. Okay. So like I was saying before, NYSE open came upon us. Look at this setup again. Can you see 3 setups I've shown you guys now in the 2 pairs we're trading? Okay, let me show you again another one in GBP USD. I was observing it yesterday. If you remember, if you joined my trade yesterday, you're gonna also see that yesterday, let's see how many pips has GBP USD got dropped today. That's dropped up to, wow, that's nice. One of my friends made me hate GBP USD for some time. I'm not going to mention his name. Yes, this is it, guys. Again, the same thing happened here. The same thing happened here. Can you see? The same thing happened here yesterday and even before us. So what I'm asking myself a very big question now. When I saw this guy move up and it was coming down, why didn't I open any position here? At least with quarter risk, right? And risk about 39 pips. I would have been very happy. 39 pips to gain 80 pips at least. 1:2 is enough, right? But then I was so cold. I felt very cold. Couldn't get in. I couldn't open any position. I was like helpless. Anyway, I know why. Euro USD, guys, you see, I told you guys Euro USD was going to trap people. It's happening. Look at it. It's going to trap people. Okay, let me stop moving the chart so that your eyes does not keep paining you. Let's wait for 1 hour closure. From 1 hour closure, then we can decide together what may happen later. Okay, nice move here, nice formation here in 15 minutes, by the way. But then it's nonsense to me. No wick here and no wick here. What do you think is gonna happen, guys? It's all a game. It's all a game. Let's see. I'm gonna mute myself now for the next 8 minutes since nothing is happening technically. I hope I see you there. Oh, nice. Mervin is not gonna run away. Nice. Got only up to 130. Okay, shy of 20 pips. That move was expected, but after 30 minutes close is when we will have a good idea of market condition. Good, Mervin. Good. That's fantastic, Mervin K. Lima. next 1 hour is here upon us. So the question is, what's gonna happen now? What is gonna happen, my guy? I don't know, really. I do not know. Resistance 131.72. 131.72. Let's see where these guys getting JR and Marvin Kilima. Where are they getting these numbers from? Now I'm becoming scared of these two guys. I had to scatter my brain. I copied the OC journal. I usually use a physical notebook, but now I will use the online journal to track trades and the physical journals to write down the reasons why I took the trade in details. A good trader is always learning. Yes, of course, my dear. Thanks for copying my journal. I'll send my account number so you make the payments. You don't just write. I hope after writing whatever thing you want to write, I hope you also go ahead to review them, because writing without reviewing them, is pretty much nothing. It's pretty much nothing, right? So why should I write something when actually every detail is on the screen? You lose everything I need, like the detail, the summary. I prefer to look at a table than to look at a note, looking at details. Okay, see, this table is there. I mean, everything is there. So any trade I want, I simply make reference to my video. Look at the timing on the video, right? Take this video, impute this time. Kalas, you get the exact thing. Just make sure you read it anyway. For me, if it works for you, fine. For me, that doesn't work for me. What works for me is tables, like looking at stats. With stats, I can be able to decide, oh, I'm done with this strategy, I'm done with it, I'm no longer going to use it because I'm losing a lot of money. So again, do not be worried with these things that is happening. If price wants to drive to the moon, let price drive to the moon. Do not forget, now, after this move happens, right? After this long move, yes, I know this was actually supposed to be corrected, but then I'm not getting what I want to get, right? And besides, I'm not interested really in this correction, because 80% of the times it corrects, right? The other 20% is very important to me, right? Maybe that 20% is when I'm going to be in my greedy mood, and suddenly it takes my money. This would have been a very fantastic trade, by the way, don't get me wrong. Okay, fantastic, nice, Mervin. Really, I'm excited. I'm very excited that you do like complete journal, like because if you are able to do that and you read it, because doing it is not going to be my issue, but reading it is going to be my issue. So I'm never going to do it. I prefer to just open this and look at just. I will just scroll to the left, observe the tables. Okay, this is my wins. Okay, oh, this, like for instance, NAS is really taking me down for some reasons best known to it. It's taking me down. So I'm going to go see why NAS is taking me down, because of trades I have taken in 30 minutes time frame, and one of the trades I have taken in 4 hours. Okay, nice. Where's my okay, so which out of my two plays, which one is more profitable? Forces. So what I'm going to do now is, if during my review, maybe when I take up to 100 trades, when this is reading 100, what I could do is I will decide, okay, weak fill is, and if I take up to 100 trades and weak fill is still not up to maybe 90 or 80, then what I'm going to do is, whenever I want to take a trade on weak fill, I'm going to reduce my risk to half or quarter. Okay, then whenever I want to take trades on forces, I'm going to increase my risk. Like for instance, if my full risk on forces is 3%, I'm going to increase my full risk on forces to be 4% or 4.5% of my account. Okay, then I'm going to reduce my full risk for weak fill to be somewhere around 2% or 1.5%. So that's how I checkmate myself to ensure that I'm doing the correct thing. Since this is more profitable, I'm going to stick to this. I mean, yes, I'm going to do this with a lot more risk than usual, right? So that is why I just love using tables. I don't need to, go over and start writing. But it's okay if that works for you, my dear. See? this would have been a very nice setup. Would have closed 30 pips and then running 30 pips and running. That's very awesome, guys. By the way, that's awesome. What I'm waiting for, guys, I'm waiting for these 4 hours. I have a very nice feeling that this 4 hours is going to reverse. So let's wait for 4 hours to reverse. Come on, these two guys are confusing me here. All these believe price do this, price does this. Anyway, it works for 90% of people, but it doesn't work for me. Price do this, oh it will do this, it will break this, it will retest, and suddenly my money will go dry, like completely zero. It has happened a lot of times to me. But if you are good at it, man, I really want to align with you. Really, if you are good at, you know, checkmating resistance, supports, you know, the retest and stuff like that. If you understand how it works, the retest particularly, if you understand how it works, nice. For me, I know I respect resistance and I respect support, but then I'm gonna stick to my plays. Once I see it anywhere, as long as it is, for instance, let's assume I suddenly begin to see some formation here, forces, I'm gonna just follow the rules here. The break of high and stuff, the break of low and stuff like that, right? So I don't want to give myself unnecessary headache. I mean, I've been trading for a long time. All these retest, break and retest, it doesn't work 100% of the times, right? So I can't just keep doing it. You just have to find a setup that happens, like kills it every time. Hello, Simone Conley. How are you, my good friend? Is everything okay with you? You are very quiet today. Did you lose money today, Simone Conley? Did you lose money today? Let me know, please. Hit me up. Oh, 15 minutes. Did you see this, guys? It seems we missed something nice. This is beautiful, and this aligns with Marvin and JR's discussion. This is, you know, for some reasons I don't want to call this what it is. This is actually some sort of retesting. You know, this is some sort of resistance right here, right? This is the break of this resistance, and this is the retest, and then after the retest, this is now the breakout, right? So they're actually right, but I don't want to see it that way. I just want to see it as a setup, because if I see it that way, it will start giving me a lot of headaches. So this is actually our setup forming here, but then we have how many candles? 1, 2, 3. Let's wait for the fourth one. It makes sense every time if we always wait for the fourth one, or the fifth one, or the sixth one. Sometimes the candle forms between 3 to 6, but the most successful ones are normally the ones that there are 4, 5, 6. The ones that the formations that are just 3 candles complete, it doesn't make sense. Once you have 3 candles close this way, 3 candles close this way, the fourth one, if it breaks above, man, just open your trade there and make sure you have your stop loss below this one, and that's it. Just keep, even if the fifth one comes, if sometimes this goes all the way up and then without touching the next support or resistance or whatever, it comes all the way down and close at your open, it makes sense. Take the fifth one. The fifth one, guess what is going to happen at the fifth one? It's just going to be a pop like this. The fifth one is going to be a pop. Just going to pop down, just one pop, and then push up. Always observe these guys. Then if there's a sixth one, the sixth one is just going to no single pop. It's just going to go without wick. Just going to go. Observe this in all the markets and see. Okay. See, this is the trick setup. The trade setup is not healthy for me. This would have been a perfect entry, but trade setup is not healthy for me. unfortunately. The break of this would have given us some fantastic stuff. Oh, already at 30, that's nice. We would have closed our partials by now. This 15 minutes, if it doesn't close with weak, then I'm going to target when it's going to hit 132.76. I'm going to open a position from there and use this level as my stop. Let's see how many pips this is. Then I could use, yeah, that's nice. This is 66 pips, so I'm going to use quarter risk. If this 15 minutes does not close with a week, top week, then I'm going to wait for price to get to this area. Like the next candle, it's going to push to this area and it's going to reverse. Okay, this is actually what we've been waiting for, but I didn't see this on time. Apologies, and I can't take it now because I didn't plan for it, right? If I didn't plan for it, I don't take it because it's too risky. Apologies for the headaches, Kingsley. I'm learning from you too. Oh, don't worry, my dear. I'm just making some comments. I don't mean those things. Okay. I'm excited that people are interacting, in between the streaming. Okay, it's okay. No need to apologize, but apology accepted anyway. Are you looking for longs or shorts? My dear, I'm looking for shorts. I'm not looking for longs, okay? I'm looking for shorts. No, do not get me wrong, man. I'm looking for shorts, but I know why you're asking this. But if I see my setup, I'm just going to jump inside and make some money and get out. That's what I mean, okay? But then I'm looking for shorts, okay? Because after these whole moves, do not forget 80% of the times, after news influenced moves, the price goes back to its level before the news. Okay, so I'm waiting for price to get to this level, then I will look for some entry to move down, because if I should get in here or anywhere here, maybe I just found my setup here, which I would have explored for price to go up, right? But I didn't see it on time, so I didn't plan for it, so I'm not going to take it. And even I saw this forming, then it would have been easy for me when this candle here moved down. I would have gotten in somewhere here in anticipation for price to continue up. And if I got in somewhere here, can't you see? We're already in huge, massive profits, right? See this? We're just going to target somewhere here at 113 pips. And then by now we must have closed up to 60 to 70% of our positions. I didn't plan for this, that's why I didn't take the trade. If I had seen this on time, can't you see, it's a free way to heaven. It's very awesome. Oh, Euro USD is beginning to mimic us. Euro USD, who wants to take Euro USD? Seeing what is happening here, do you think you want to take Euro USD, guys? Let me know. Who wants to take Euro USD? $29 pips for price to move all the way up, 45 pips. But then the bad news is that I don't trust Euro USD sometimes. Oh my god, guys, who says my setup doesn't work? Who says forces doesn't work? It works. It works wonders. It works wonders, guys. It works wonders. I saw something on imbalance. Guys, if you guys could just lecture me on this imbalance. I normally hear this imbalance, but the imbalance I know about, I witness is not the same imbalance people talk about. So can you guys lecture me on this imbalance? Who can explain to me? JR, that message was from you. Even though you've deleted it, I don't know why you've deleted it. Perhaps you felt you were wrong. Yeah, I don't think you are wrong. Just lecture us on imbalance. So guys, did you see how our play just our play, what do I call it, forces, bullish forces just played out without us knowing? Initially it played out and gave out a nice pips. So the end of this candle is enough for you to get out. Like that is, if you took this trade, you saw it before me, the end of this candle is enough. It's enough for one day, because this forms technically every day, like every single day. We're just having fun here, guys. I'm not really seriously looking I'm not actively looking for trades, okay? But if I see a confirmed trade, believe me, I'm gonna call it. I didn't see this on time, and no regrets, please. No regrets. Be happy. Oh, but what I could have done is to open options here. When I didn't plan for this, but I could have opened options for this to close in 5 minutes, because it's been 5 minutes since I saw this, right? Guys, this is where options come in. This is really where options come in, really. This is where options come in. I'm waiting to see some sort of reversal sign here. If I see any reversal sign here, I'm going to jump in to sell. So again, what I said initially, it's happening. That I've been saying it every day. Once there's news influenced move, the move gets corrected completely. So can you see what is happening here? This entire move is being corrected before our own very eyes. But unfortunately, we didn't catch it. Why? Because yes, we saw our setup one, but we saw it late. We didn't get a setup. We are looking at 30 minutes and 1 hour, and then I didn't trust, because of this lower. There's no lower wick here, bottom wick here. So I didn't trust price to continue moving up, even though it kept moving up. When it comes to this week, I didn't trust price to keep moving up. Okay, that was actually what happened. I could have also gotten in at this level. Seeing this, I saw this has week, but my mind didn't get there. You know, I will not lie for anybody, because even if I tell you I didn't see that, nobody can beat me, right? I didn't see that. I didn't see this. This was an opportunity. It's okay, but I'm still biased. I'm still biased for sell. This has changed nothing. Let's see. I'm gonna mute myself for a while. See, today, before I end this stream, we must get a trade. We have up to 5 hours to stream today. So I wanted to end this stream very fast, but I suddenly became very active, like agile. So I'm actively looking for trades now. After seeing this and the impact, I'm now actively looking for trades, guys. See, I told you guys, EURUSD is a deceiver, guys. This tries every good thing in me. What this pair does. The imbalance is created from a bearish order block at 13322. Bearish order block, okay, at 13323. 13323. Yeah. So what is imbalance about this? Please let me know. Please let me know what is imbalance about this, because I need to understand. What is imbalance about this? Because of this full move down here. Please lecture me. Write more. 13323. Okay. Lecture me, please. What is imbalance about this? To me, everything I see here is pretty much balanced and healthy. guys, here it is. This is what we are waiting for since, right? We've been waiting for this setup for how many minutes now? So let's see, just give me a couple of, oh, this is actually 30 minutes for me. Let's see, there's huge possibility that this will actually go down and keep going up. So in as much as this is a very strong resistance right here, right? So okay, sorry, I have to observe something. So technically we're waiting for confirmation to jump in. I was looking at actually 15 minutes. I was hoping for price to continue going down, okay, because a break and retest, the next thing is to continue going down, right? So whatever thing my two uncles are arguing about, I just know one thing for sure: this move has been corrected, right? This is from 70% to 88.6% of Fibonacci, okay? So we expect price to either dance around here a little bit before pushing down, okay, or for price to continue pushing down from here, okay? So let's see what is gonna be. Let's see what is gonna be. Perhaps I could wait to see what price is actually trying to do. I just wish I have another strategy around this, or I can do this all this detailed price analysis like Marvin and his brother is doing. But then I'm not that guy. I work with confirmations and I work with price actions, but they are doing price actions per se, but they have another theory. They are using smart money theory and stuff like that. Myself, I don't use that. Just strict price actions. I have my lines, I have my methodologies, right? That works absolutely wonders for me, right? What I could have done was, if this were to be 30 minutes, what I could have done is to get in here, put my stop loss, but this is too much for price to continue going down, right? But then let's see. I may be talking on price and we still miss this trade. It seems I'm gonna still miss this trade, right? Because I'm not getting any confirmation, right? 30 minutes, I can assume that 30 minutes is actually going down to retest whatever thing it wants to retest. So let's see how this works out. For hours. Guys, price will most likely drop. Price will still drop because this is far from it. This will go down. Daily is a scam. It's already a scam. 30 minutes. Not sure what 30 minutes is doing. Let's see. So guys, just be patient, relax. We're gonna get a trade. Just be rest assured, okay? Please, if you want the copy of my trade setup, join the Telegram group that you can see here. Join this group, okay? Once you join this group, that's all you need, okay? Then open any comments, go to open any update from the Telegram group and comment. Ask for this copy, okay? Ask for this and you'll get it, okay? Just ask for this. I'm gonna get alert immediately you send the message, and I'm gonna provide that to you, okay? It's nothing hidden. I'm not hiding it from anyone, okay? So guys, I'm not gonna trust this setup for any reason. So what we can do is to look at 30 minutes now, moving forward. this has played out, which is the reason why I didn't even take the trade around here. When I saw the trade somewhere here, right? But I didn't take it because I don't trust 15 minutes. Let's look at 30 minutes to see if we can see something we like. If we see something we like, good. Okay, now let's see. I'm gonna mute myself for a while. Just be patient, everyone. Be patient. Let's patiently wait, because we need to look at what we're doing before we actually call it, you know, assume that it's worth our risk, right? It's worth risking our money. Okay, look at what is going on here. Daily looks like it's gonna form something similar to this. Let's see, something similar to this, right? Looks like something is gonna form something similar to these forces here. Guys, indirectly form forces here without anyone noticing. Okay, and then which means daily, technically daily having broken today has broken yesterday's low, which means daily is automatically assumed to be bullish now, right? Until it closes above. If it closes above, then we are going to change that bias. So for 4 hours has broken this low, right? And this current 4 hours has not broken the high of the previous 4 hours, right? So it makes sense if we wait for price, at least, you know, if we assume that price is actually bullish, I mean bearish, sorry. Okay, so daily is confirmed bearish, 4 hours is confirmed bearish, then 1 hour has moved all the way down, breaking all these lows. So what else do you think is going to happen? It is supposed to retest this level. At least, first of all, I was expecting this level to be retested and is done. Then this level to be retested and is done. So let's allow 1 hour to close to see what next is going to happen. Okay, and then so 1 hour is pretty much very bearish unless this level, unless 133.27 is broken. Okay, then heading to 30 minutes. 30 minutes is how do I say, okay, technically 30 minutes, looking at this, 30 minutes is still bullish in as much as we are whatever you are saying. Okay, even all these things are still bullish, guys, but then I'm using a price action, looking at price actions, I can tell you that for daily 4 hours, 1 hour, they are bearish now until this level is broken. But 30 minutes is quite confusing, which is I can say it's not bullish. I mean, I can say it's not bearish, guys. Forgive me for using that statement. It's still very bullish until this low, at least this low is broken. But then we can manipulate this by waiting for price to go all the way here and give this guy a week. If you remember my strategy, this week is what we're actually looking for, right? So I'm assuming price is going to jump upside and give this guy a week, and before we can see a setup, perhaps we can see our setup around here. It's going to take a long time today, guys. Today is going to be a long day. Okay, but what I'm going to tell you guys is, if you want to get into positions, okay, if you want to get into buys, this is your buys here. If you can take it, this is your buys above here. Okay, I'm not taking this trade, just FYI, I'm not going to take the trade. This is your buy stop, and your take profit could be somewhere around here. Let's see, just let's leave it at buy stop first, but I'm going to just mention the take profits. If the trade gets triggered, then we can talk about take profits. Okay, this is going to be your take profits. This 133.21 is going to be your take profits, and then stop loss will be determined the moment the trade is triggered. Okay, so it's pretty much strange today. Today is going to be a tough day. The smart ones, the ones smarter than we are, they've taken their profits. They are super smart ones waiting somewhere in New York City, waiting somewhere for people to load buys around here. When we all load buys, then they will push price down and take all our money. Today is all a waiting game. Yes, it's a waiting game. It's a waiting game. It's a waiting game. That's wait. If you wanna buy, it's okay. If you are tired of waiting for us, it's okay. You you can buy above here to take advantage of this week, right? This week is what, how many, man, this week is more than enough for the day. Okay, if you want to buy, you can buy here and put your take profit here, but at the price, the moment price touches this week, just close 50% and move your stop loss to break even for price to continue moving up to 133.21. That is what I expect to happen now. Then before we can start seeing some consolidation. I expect that to play out. Let's see. I can even set this trade to just be part of it. I can even set a buy stop with dividing my risk into maybe 5 or 6 using one part. And divide this my risk into 5 using one part of it, just to test out this theory one more time. Okay, I'm done setting my buy stop. So let's see how this plays out. I'm gonna mute myself. We're still waiting, so let's all wait and have fun while waiting. I'm gonna increase the music for you to have good fun, guys. let's patiently wait, guys, because what I see now, what is happening now, so in 10 minutes, 30 minutes is going to close. So if 30 minutes closes and gives us an opportunity to go in, okay, if it gives us an opportunity to go in, then it's going to give us maybe some sort of week, okay, then we can just ride the week and enjoy, have fun, right? Let's see, guys, let's see. We are only looking for confirmation. So guys, cancel this buy stop because it's been invalidated, okay? It's been invalidated. Now we are back to my sales bias. I'm still very much sell biased, but then let this 30 minutes close because I can't just begin to open any position blindly when I know that I don't have sufficient wick around here, right? So let's see if we're going to see something that's going to pop up, you know, clear this whole level, you know, manipulate some people in the market and then keep going down. So let's see, guys, let's see. The trend market is not clear, price movement is not clear. That is why I've not been able to take any trade until now. So you have to wait patiently, like patiently. Okay, that is expected. So we have to wait. If you cannot wait, you can drop off, while we that are willing to wait can wait. Okay. It makes sense if you don't take a trade, or you take a trade and exit with small profits, than to take a trade and lose woefully. Okay, 15 minutes is doing pretty nice, doing very nice. A time is gonna come when I will decide to just trade only forces. Just if I see good setup, like having this designated, you know, or desired structure, then I'm gonna take it because it happens. At least, even if it doesn't happen every day, every blessed day, this is gonna happen once in 2 days, or 2 times in 2 days. I mean, perhaps it's gonna skip 1 day and happen 2 times the next day. You know, you're just gonna see this. I don't need to start opening, you know, charts in all the pairs looking for this. I just need to stick to one pair and it's going to come to me. Okay, imagine this happened here once, you take it down, and then it happened again, you take it up. I mean, you are done for the day, I mean, technically, right? So let's see. 30 minutes should be fine, should give us nice week. But then the next candle, I want to see that week break the high of this, giving this guy sufficient week, top week, right, before it continues to move down. That is when we can comfortably take a trade, and, you know, be aligned within ourselves that, okay, this trade, no matter how it delays, we're going to take our profit at 123 pips, right? So let's see, guys, let's see. So technically this week is gone. It is gone, guys. It is completely gone. Monday, nothing. Tuesday, nothing. Wednesday, CPI, guys. Wednesday is a big day. Thursday, PPI, and next week Friday is awesome. I don't know. Have we traded this before? Have we looked? Anyway, we're going to find out how it moves. 6 p.m. I'm pretty much surprised that I'm still streaming now, because I wanted to stream for a few seconds and go, but I got caught up. Okay, looking at 5 minutes, it's looking very tantalizing. We got in here 46 pips, 410 pips. That's pretty much very nice. So how are we sure that price is not just moving in waves here, right? So it moved down all the way here, and started moving up. Now it formed some sort of consolidation here, moved up. How are we sure that this is not another consolidation for price to keep moving up, right? So let's see. 15 minutes is okay. 30 minutes, we just have to wait, guys, because I don't like 15 minutes, sincerely speaking. We gotta wait and see what price does next. Okay, let's see. So now we have new 30 minutes, not just new 30 minutes, new hourly time frame. I mean a candle. So what is it gonna be, guys? You know, there's a lot of conflicts going on here. 1 hour looks like it's gonna retrace and then keep pushing up to feed the week, right? And then 4 hours looks like, you know, it's gonna continue going down to to flip, okay? And 30 minutes is looking like, a lot of conflicts here, guys. A lot of conflicts. You just have to be careful today, please. Just be very careful, please. For me, I made my profit already in NFP. I don't know really. I don't know what's going on here. You know, who knows? This could actually continue moving down. It could continue moving down, but then 1 hour here is looking different. 30 minutes different. I like trading when all these pairs are aligned. Like daily is aligned with 4 hours, aligned with 1 hour. Then I don't care about from 30 minutes downwards. I just focus on the ones that are aligned because they are stronger than the rest. But right here, everything is just completely disaligned. Daily is struggling to move down. 1 hour is trying to go and flip, and 4 hours. Sorry, 1 hour is, it looks like it's going to retest some certain level that is around 131.57 and then flip. So we just have to be completely very careful here. That's what I'm going to suggest. Don't worry, I'm still here to see how we actually do. Still here for some time, still pretty much very active here. don't think price is gonna reverse. I don't think it's going up to go to fill any week. So let's look at 15 minutes. 15 minutes is has pretty much taken off. That's taken off. So technically today I didn't take any trade. I mean during my live stream, right? But then the profits I'm gonna make today, I've made it. But I'm not happy that a lot of people didn't make it. What that is, if you guys didn't make it, actually, I think you guys actually made it, right? I think you guys actually made it. Let's see. Guys, see what I'm gonna do today. What I'm gonna do now, okay? If this candle breaks the low of the previous 1 hour candle, I'm gonna end the stream and go and sleep, please. Okay, because I'm not used to trading this setup, right? The setup of all these breakouts, to get in and keep, and then if it any day is gonna work against you, which pretty much is gonna work against you pretty soon. So then I was looking around, you know, hating myself for nothing, right? I'm done hating myself. I better stick to what I know how to do. Okay, that is strictly my strategy. Yesterday and today they were not good days. Okay, yesterday we lost up to 56 pips. You know, the first loss after how many trades? After 17 trades. Our first loss after 17 trades. So yes, it's been a pretty much nice weeks, nice trades, right? So congrats to us for these wins we've recorded so far. So far it has not broken the low. If it breaks this low, I'm going to end this room and go, because there's nothing left here for me. But then if it doesn't break this low, and if it's getting close to 131.98, I'm going to open and sell a buy order here for price to continue going up. Okay, so that is my plan. Anything outside this is not my plan. Okay, my plan remains my plan. Look around and see, this is a wick, right? This is candle in bullish direction, and this is a wick in bullish direction. So it makes sense if this candle here drops all the way down, giving us a steeper wick, and then itself filling the previous wick, just according to this. Can you see? So can you see similar characteristics between this current candle, this candle here, before the previous 1 hour candle? Can you see a lot of characteristics between that previous 1 hour candle and this candle? Can you see a lot of things they have a lot of things in common, right? So we hope that we're going to get a trade here. If we don't, then there's nothing here for me. I don't need to wait any longer. Okay, just make sure what you need to do now is to set your lot size, which I'm doing already. I'm going to set my lot size, whatever principle that is there that has to do with resistance here or whatever here. I don't care. What I care about is that I have seen a candle with a wick, so I want to take advantage of that candle with a wick. Okay, no matter how the kind of advantage I'm going to take, it doesn't matter. What matters is that I'm going to take advantage of it. Okay, so even though 4 hours is telling us a different story, right? So since I'm looking at 1 hour, I better stick to 1 hour. Okay, 1 hour is giving me what I want, so I better stick to that. 4 hours is telling a different story, and daily is telling a different story. But I know at a point in time today, all their stories are going to align. And when all their stories are going to align is when this low is broken and price continues to move down and eventually breaks the low of 130.83. That is when all the stories are going to align. Then perhaps when I'm offline, I can take a trade, and I'm going to share on the group as well. Okay, but for now, if this low is broken, it's a bye-bye for me. let me set that so that's let me set that alarm here. I want a clean break, like clean break. Nice. So if I get a clean break there, then I'm done for the day. We call it a day, and we meet on Monday. Oh, look at this. This is pretty much very nice. It's nice, really. Looks very good. But guess what? I don't care. Nice. Touch it. Touch it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is it for today. The conditions for ending this stream already triggered, so I have nothing to do here. I have nothing for me here. Okay, for those of us that have strategy that works with this, all these rough moments here, I wish you guys all the well. I really hope to see you guys on Monday. Okay, and please, if you have not joined my Telegram group, this is my Telegram channel here, the PPP Drahams. Make sure you join us so that you can get latest updates on everything we do. Okay, I wish you guys all the well, and sincerely speaking, I enjoyed your time this evening. Okay, do have a lovely weekend. Spend some time with your family. Make sure you make your family very happy this weekend, because next week it's gonna be a tough week for money chasing, right? So do have an amazing weekend. Have an amazing night. Goodbye. Thank you, everyone.
I can hear the demons call when they do what they do, and now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know the time can